Well, hello. I've been really into reading for years, but now it's like I really want to talk about it. And I'm gonna be alone at the apartment this weekend. So I thought maybe I could do like a 24-hour reading challenge, readathon, because I feel like it's gonna be fun. So this is Piston. He's my little co-producer, assistant to the manager. Well, I'm gonna talk about the books I want to be reading this 24 hours. It's currently, I don't know what hour it is. I'll tell you later. So all three of these are from the local library, and this one is one that I got from my house. This one I'm not gonna be reading it, like not continuously, but like maybe one chapter, something like that. I just want to advance a little bit. Where should I put here? The next one I picked up, it's a Spanish author and Spanish book about a trans girl who grows up in a long low income area of the city of Madrid. And well, it deals with a lot of heavy topics, and I thought it was really interesting. And I don't really get like many recommendations in Spanish or like in Spanish literature apart from classics. So I thought that this was really interesting, and I saw it on the library. I was like, yeah, I think I'm the first one to pick it up. Actually, it's really new. Then I have two fantasy books that are quite they have lived long lives, I feel. The first one is the origins of the Shadow Hunters saga, I guess. And I haven't read Shadow Hunters, but I feel like if I read that, I wouldn't like it now. Like my friends always recommended it to me, and I heard, like I saw online that this is more like steampunk. So yeah, I think it's just a steampunk vibe for me because I want to get into autumn feel, but as you can see by my t-shirt, it's still very hot in Alicante. And lastly, I picked up Wicked, which is a not a retelling, but the story of how the evil witch of the West becomes the evil witch of the West, I guess. And yeah, there's a musical on Broadway and the movie that Ariana Grande stars in. I discovered this book in my library before knowing the movie was gonna be released. So I was like, oh, that seems interesting. And then I forgot about it. And then I went to the library and I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to read that. And I picked it up. And well, I don't know if I'm gonna read that. Probably not. But I also have the second part of the Letters of Enchantment duology, which is called Cruel Promises, I think. And I have that on my phone, so I cannot show you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna show you or tell you the hour and start the readathon. Have fun, pick a book and read with me if you want to. It's 5:30, so I will be reading from 5:30 till 5:30 tomorrow. But I'm not gonna pull an all-nighter. Don't worry. So it's been like 2 hours and I've got a snack because I'm hungry. And I've been reading this one. I'm enjoying it very much. I've got like 65 pages in, so actually not a lot. I thought I was gonna read faster, but I think I'm gonna start another book because I really want to like savor this because it's a little bit short. So I'm gonna eat a bit and keep reading. It's 11 o'clock right now. I had dinner and I just did my skincare. But I've only read like 120 pages since I started. I have excuses, which I was feeling really, really sleepy this afternoon and anything, and I almost fell asleep while I was reading. Not because it was boring, because actually I've been enjoying, like, I like both of the books that I've picked up, but I just fell asleep. Well, I didn't, but almost. So I've read like 60 pages now from this book. So this follows Tessa, who is a young girl, who just not moved but like traveled to London because his older brother, Nate, um is there, but she ends up being taken by these two sisters who want to use her for her power or something she didn't know she had, and turns out it's like a very special, different, unique power that no one has, and she's different. But yeah, except for like obviously all the, it is 2010, so but yeah, and it's London. It's 1878, so like I love the year and everything. It's like Edwardian era, Victorian. Is it Victorian? I don't know. Oh, the point is, I've been enjoying it. I think I'm not getting all the references to like stuff in the original saga, but I do not care. I feel more energized now, so I think I'm gonna stay awake as much as I can and read as much as I can. I just realized I forgot to say that she gets rescued by this guy who is apparently a well, she gets rescued by this guy and taken to a place which I will call the Institute because I don't know what the actual translation is, and my version is in Spanish, so it says Instituto. So I'm gonna say Institute, but well, yeah, you understand me. Okay, bye. It is currently, I think, 10 a.m. It's not going very well. I did fall asleep at like 12:30. So yeah, I have prioritized sleeping. I did read like I'm on page 100 something. Why am I so tired? But today is a new day and it's gonna be better. And I want to finish at least one book, please. I think I tried to do like a recap yesterday, but I was just so tired. Let me try to do a new recap. Okay, so about La Mala Costumbre, it just portrays the life of all of these different peoples through the lens of the protagonist. She often describes the people that she gets inspired as grotesque and ugly. Herself feels like that, but at the same time, she aspires to be like that. About shadow hunters, I looked it up and it's called the Infernal Devices. It's just fun and I love the magic system. I guess I should have known. I'm really bad at doing recaps, so that's all I can tell you guys. I will have my breakfast while I read and keep you guys updated, I guess. Well, I just finished my first book of these videos. I cried so hard. You have to trust me because I'm not ready to show that to the internet yet, but oh my god, it's just so raw, so sad, empowering, everything all at once. And already took 5 minutes, but I'm gonna take like 10 more to just absorb what I read. I hope everyone can read this. Please read it, please. It's just such an important story to tell. And yeah, so there's like 1 hour and a half left of the 24 hours. It's like 4 o'clock for something. So I'm gonna, in the time that it's left, I'm gonna continue with Shadow Hunters. I'm like almost halfway through, but yeah. Well, the time has come. 24-hour readathon is now over, and I've only finished one book. I was humbled. I thought I could read at least 3 books just because I got through like 3/4 of this one. But I think it's worth it because at least I really enjoyed both of the books that I've been reading. I really recommend this one. Like, please read it. Please read it. I'm having so much fun with this. It's just like, this YA fantasy, steampunk, London, vampire, angel, fairy wolf, whatever. There's a lot of like occult. I feel like these challenges are not made for me because I felt really pressured to read and I felt like I was not enjoying as much the things that I was reading. Whereas when I pick up books because I feel like reading, it's just much more enjoyable. But at the same time, I really like watching videos of 24 readathon. So I guess it's just not for me. I hope you had fun watching this, and I hope you enjoy reading as well. I certainly do. See you next time, I guess. Bye bye.